Toi. Okay, there we go. Jeez! The shenanigans I have to go through sometimes. Welcome, one and all, to the new game, Shovel Knight. So, I had my own control scheme. I kinda already set it to default, but I had my own control scheme because this control scheme was shit. But then, I admittingly quit the last game because I was getting bored. So yeah, loved the last game, and I'm definitely going to come back to it. It's just too much story and not enough doing stuff. So yeah. Still, to play by my own rules, I quit the game without finishing it. I have to take a penalty. And my penalty, I have decided, is to play controller, which I have never done in all 3 campaigns of Shovel Knight. There will be a 4th campaign, but it's not out yet. So yeah, I'm pretty good at the game. I'm probably going to die in this playthrough, especially if I don't get used to the controls in time. There's also 3 characters, so that's cool. But we're going to be playing the OG main storyline because I think this one's supposed to take place on an alternate version of the world, and this one's supposed to be a prequel. So yeah, something like that. Basically, they make it so that playing by the Traveler, we can only play one quest line, which we can only do anyway since the others are free DLC. And, you know, I haven't beat any games. There we go. Nope. Oh yeah, that body swap mode, they introduced that pretty recently, and it's kind of cool. It's basically just, you can play any campaign with the animation set for the other characters. So I could play this as Spectre Knight or Plague Knight, the other 2 characters on the previous screen. Which is a nice touch. But not what we're doing. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. Ooh, they're making bank. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. Sounds like it sucks to suck, mate. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. Okay, so what about that then? His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. I had a previous part where I did all this, but without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Which I think that's like a reference to arcades and stuff. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Yep, that sucks. Strike the earth. WACHAH! Okay. That's gonna be weird to get used to, but I'll probably get used to it pretty quickly. Just because I'm already pretty good at this game. I'm going to regret saying that probably immediately. Yep, there we go. Way to get hit by the easiest enemy in the game. I don't know if that's ever happened before, even on my first playthrough. I like the animations of this game. But anyway, what I was going to say during that cutscene back there, I just said cutscene really, god damn it, really weird, but essentially, what happened was, oh yeah, you can also do this. You can hold down and you just go down by 1 pixel. And I'm not sure, but I think that actually can stop things that are 1 pixel from hitting you. Essentially, essentially I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I had a previous part where I was trying to record this, and the game was really slow down. So that's why that intro was like super butchered and quick. Oh yeah, this is the problem with playing as controller, is that you get this part where you can't hold, if you hold all the way down you stop moving, but you have to hold partially down in order to do the thing. So how do I, there we go. I had to hold A and down in order to get off that ladder, which means this is going to be fun later on, if I get that far. Bitch. I'm gonna miss that gold. Ooh, slippery. Yep, there it goes. Ah, that sucks. I need all the gold I can handle because I am going to get my ass kicked. Whoa! Spikes are instant death, by the way, and so are death pits. So, regardless of how good you are at the game, I can make one mistake and fuck it up. Okay, so if I press down, and then, so once I press down I can just keep moving. Bitch! I love that you can do that. Oh yeah, I'm healed. That's good. Yeah, I picked Shovel Knight because, well, one, I like Shovel Knight, it's such a great game, but two, unlike Pyre, the action is pretty constant in this game. There are short cutscenes and it tells a good story, but it does it without bogging down the gameplay like Pyre did. Ow. So yeah, because I can't replay levels though, I'm going to have to do a lot of this stuff. These super dangerous side passages. This one's not that dangerous, but I could still fall in the pits and instantly die. And there's a lot of pits in the side passages, but there's also these things, which unlock music and also give you more gold. By the rules of the Traveler, I'm not going to be replaying any stages, which I did in almost every other playthrough, to get more gold, so that I can afford everything. So trying to do that without this is going to be very interesting. Actually, hold on. Boosh, boosh. Oh, okay. Some pieces of dirt have stuff in them, so yeah. Feel free to quote that. Ow! I shouldn't have got hit there. What? Oh yeah, enemies respawn almost instantly when they're off screen. Which, you know, a lot of people don't usually like, but it's whatever. There we go, got this stuff. Oh yeah, there are some healing items throughout the game you can find in those pit tins. You can also find bombs in them, so you're going to want to stay alert. There we go, got him. Oh man, these parts are going to be long compared to Pyre, because unlike Pyre that has the a lot of easy places to stop, there's not that much of that in this game. Because, you know, I don't want to stop in the middle of a level, that would suck. Ooh. This is spooky. But this is the point of the Traveler, is seeing if a person could reasonably complete a game without dying. And in this game, that is actually legit the case, because there's no respawning mechanic. There's just a pole where you respawn at, your checkpoints, so to speak. There we go. Got him. Got him too. Can I even climb up here? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's carrots and apples and chicken, oh my. So much stuff to explain here, but I think you guys will just be able to figure it out. Anyone watching? So here's a checkpoint. Now in this case, these checkpoints are unbreakable. which sucks, but later on in the game you'll get a lot of checkpoints where you can hit them a bunch of times and they will shatter, releasing more monies but also destroying the checkpoint for the rest of the level. So if you die, instead of going to that checkpoint, you'll go to the previous one that you didn't smash, or back to the beginning of the level if you did smash all of them, which most of them can be smashed. So it's basically a risk-reward thing. But for me, because I can't respawn anyway, I'll be breaking all of the ones I can. Although it does suck because sometimes you can break them on accident because they're pretty fragile. Get got. Ah, didn't land on the thing. No. Yoink. Alright, now this is going to be tricky. Yeah! Oh. Come on. Come all the way back here, man. Dude, I'm not killing you until you're all the way back here because I want my stuff. Dude. I ain't playing around. I will leave you. Fine, fuck you. That sucked. I don't know why he wouldn't come back there. I didn't know that he would do that. Oh yeah, this is something that this game has a lot of. Single tier ledges. Always fun. Actually, no it isn't. It's extremely heart-wrenching. Don't ever do that in a video game, especially a platformer. I mean, come on, man. Some of us just want to play. We don't want to have to stress over being over instant death pits. Not everyone wants to be the guy, alright? I'm saying it right now. Not everyone wants to be the guy. Yep, grabbed it. Now, the plus side of playing Shovel Knight's campaign first, and exclusively, is that he's also the easiest campaign in terms of level design. Oh. When you come here through here with, say, Spectre Knight, you have I think the screen goes dark and flashes with lightning, which kind of sucks because that had a lot of instant death pits. And when you come through here with Plague Knight, your jumping is completely different. You have a really gimped jump, a really gimped normal jump, but then you also have bombs and stuff, and that makes it really hard to platform. But you're also more capable of platforming than Shovel Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing for you anymore. Here. I didn't read the here part. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. I'm making these up on the fly. Normally I would just read it, but I'm making these voices up on the fly. And it's kind of hard to make voices for characters with no faces. So yeah. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. These voices are funny. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel! Oh man. Oh, I missed. Oh, I almost missed twice. Gotcha. Oh boy. Oi, how dare you be good at jumping? Only I'm allowed to be good at jumping. Money. I beat the shit out of you. Now give me all your stuff. That is classic knight etiquette. Alright. Well, that was a day. think next we'll be getting into the village in the next video. So yeah. But what's this? What do you think that is? Is that a shovel knight? Oh my goodness. Oh! I don't think she's ever appeared there before. That's really weird. I guess it's totally random where she appears on screen, but that was... I've never seen what happens if you don't catch her, so yeah. Weird. But anyway, see you next video. Goodbye!